Welcome to another Screen Squad.
This is done a lot.
This week we're talking about the
Coxes?
okay, well, easy. The good version, the good version of Pinocchio that came out this year. Stick around.
But see, it's just.
Well, like always, I'm Vinny.
I'm Ozzy.
Anna.
Yep. This week we're talking about I know we had mentioned it before when we talked about the other Pinocchio movie, the other one with Forrest Gump. But
you
this
mean with Tom Hanks doing
with bosom buddies
voice for some reason.
Wait, where Epstein?
Epstein. Whoa,
Stop.
whoa.
I was gonna say where Tom Hanks went to that island.
Yeah, there's no island in this one.
Pleasure Island.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was the same thing.
Yeah, same thing. Same
Allegedly.
island.
Not Tom Hanks. It was
No.
Pinocchio that went to
Pinocchio,
Pleasure
yeah,
Island.
Pinocchio.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we are talking about.
Well, he was taken there by Luke Evans. So I'm just saying.
Wow.
St. Evans for Luke Evans, right? Get it?
Yeah, Mr. Should have been Namor, but whatever.
Everyone should have been able, according to you.
No.
First is Damian Priest. Now it's
No. If you go by
Luke
comic,
Evans.
he literally looks like the comic book drawing of the Submariner.
Luke Evans, which is not Chris Evans' brother, but he just has the same last name. I don't know. But this week we're talking about Guillermo Del Toro's Pinocchio.
First of all, I know him as Memo.
Okay.
Memo. In your private conversation.
Yeah, when you guys in your mind.
Yeah, when
Órale, Memo.
we
Is
talk
he
about
Mexican?
desserts.
Órale.
Yeah, very.
He's Mexican? Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Órale, Memo. ¿Cómo estás?
We talk over.
¿Cómo estás,
that means,
Pinocchio?
how are you?
¿Cómo
We
estás,
sit
Pinocchio?
I mean,
sit
how
down.
are you?
Oye, Gepetto, ¿cómo estás?
We
Like
have
that?
the conversations while eating tres leches and
¿Qué es
drinking
eso, madera?
chaparros.
Where you have this conversation when you're eating tres leches while drinking hot chocolate and having a cake as a side.
the cake is the main course.
Is it? No, but we're talking.
There's so many jokes right there.
Yeah.
Es porque
Yeah.
vivirás como humano, murarás
good.
como humano.
So
Snide comments.
I know. We're a bunch of snide MFers. But we're talking about Guillermo del Toro's.
You can say mother trucker.
Hey, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, right? Let me get into at least starting to talk about the beginning of the movie.
Before we go off topic.
I know. Man, this movie way different than Disney's, right? And this is taking to another version of Pinocchio, right? This is an Italian Pinocchio, where the other one, Geppetto, was like a German Pinocchio, Dutch, Holland. I don't know.
But the name is
It's
something
Italian.
Geppetto is an Italian name. I look and I do this.
Then why at Disneyland is there like a little German town? I'm just saying.
He wears a lot of lederhosen too, by the way.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just saying. But in this movie, you have a piece
They
of
were
wood.
occupied. That's why. Occupied by Germany.
Well, this movie is, I think, 100 times better than the Disney one that came out this year.
We do not occupy nothing, sir. Nothing. We ask for papers and they'll give you papers, no?
Easy, Gunther. Easy, Gunther.
It's Gunther, sir.
Und Papa. No, but this, I'm telling you.
That's good.
No, we're just doing everybody. No, but this movie is like 10 times better than the Disney one. I enjoyed it a lot more.
How did you go from 100 to 10?
110 times better. See, I'm adding things up, connecting the tissues. But this movie is like way better. It's stop motion, right? Stop motion. Guillermo del Toro, like
Memo's got skills, bro.
the storytelling, because he didn't direct
It's a little
it.
dark.
He
It's a little dark.
Did he?
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
It was. I did enjoy it a lot.
Only thing missing.
Yeah.
Dead children. I'm just saying.
No, he
In
died.
the beginning?
Yeah,
Spoiler alert.
that's not missing.
Not that. No. I mean like a full-on death scene.
Carlo?
Yeah, it was the beginning. It sets him up.
That's
It's
no,
fine.
still that's a full-on, like, again. This movie is dark, and
Did you
like
watch the Disney one?
I did not. I've seen both.
I think
Uh,
you didn't watch this one.
Yeah, I did.
then you should know that there's
No. Like,
there's okay, hold on. This movie is dark because it deals with death, a lot of death, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Pinocchio all of a sudden is like he is Deadpool because he dies and comes back to life,
Yeah.
right? Carlo gets blowed up by mistake, right? At the beginning of the movie,
Blowed up.
already, like this movie is super sad, right? I liked it so much more than the Disney one.
I knew in the beginning too when the way it
Pinocchio's up.
started.
Uh-huh.
I knew they were gonna Last of Us.
Yeah.
That
Oh, but it was so good. It was so good, and
I knew it. I saw it coming.
The voice acting in this for all the characters in this movie, so good, so good.
My son would have been happy about that one.
No, the voice act. I'm telling you, the voice acting is so good in this one. I don't know the actor's name that plays Geppetto, but I know him from other movies, right? He was in Hot Fuzz. He was in Harry Potter. He's like the old
man.
He's the old man. Yeah. Geppetto's an old man.
The old cricket old man.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
like I didn't.
You mean the man from House Frey?
Yeah. Yeah. Walder Frey. Right?
Walden Frey? What's you Walden Frey?
I don't know.
That's what you wouldn't do, but you do anyway.
Nah, it's a different.
Okay.
But it's just this is such a good way of telling the story, right? And so different than what we got with the Disney one, and way better storytelling, and the visuals. Like again, this is all within it. It looks like a Guillermo Del Toro movie. It looks like it, right?
Yeah.
All the characters that are designed, all the character designs and everything, from the blue fairy, right, to like the lion in the underworld, right, the lion lady, the sister, right, all of those, like I enjoyed the whole thing. I enjoyed the whole movie from beginning to end.
I don't know about the whole movie. I know there was some moments that like were putting me to sleep, but
Really? No, I was just watching it like this, and by the end I was like,
most of it was good though.
yeah, no, and
I thought it was a little long.
but and the ending was good though. This
I
ending was-
appreciate. I love the ending. That was actually one of the best parts for me.
How did it end?
You really? You mean with him, like, you know,
roaming the earth
living-
till the end of time.
basically like Geppetto dies and how they have him in
And-
his deathbed,
and
then he goes
Sebastian.
away.
Yeah, I was just making sure you watched it. I was just making sure.
I'm telling you, this movie deals with a lot of death, like from
And then
It was all about
buried.
that.
yeah.
He
It was
just
all
walks
about
away.
that.
That's what
It's cool with him now.
I enjoy.
And how
I
you
like
should
that. Accept it.
accept it, and not only that, live your life.
Yeah.
And enjoy those around you.
YOLO. Right? That's what that's what they should.
Tampoco.
That's what's kind of what
Tampoco
it is. YOLO it.
No, be good and enjoy those around
Be
you.
good. Right?
Yeah.
Relax, E.T.
That's what he was correct. E.T. was correct. E.T. had seen Pinocchio before we even saw Pinocchio.
That's right.
He knew what was gonna happen.
No.
When
E.T.
but when
E.T.
he lied,
wrote
his
Pinocchio.
neck grew.
His heart. He got pale. He was hung. He was hungover. Yeah, that's a metaphor.
Or
Red Rob.
What?
yeah, that's
No,
That's
but
E.T.
I like the whole thing. Like, yeah, you get like a Stromboli version, right? Because I guess that's how they got it from the book or whatever. But you get that you have that the whole monkey thing. Was it Spazzatori? Is that the monkey's name? Am I getting it right?
Yeah, he was the last one buried.
Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like this
I was
movie.
like, because it went from. I was like, wait, he died too. He just goes straight to like
Spazzatura,
Oh, okay.
played by Kate Blanchett.
It's Spatula. That was Kate Blanchett?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that was Kate, because that could have just been anybody making noise.
That's how you get. I'm waiting for Groot to come on this movie.
No, but it's from the beginning of the movie where you have Geppetto, like, and Carlo, his son, like his real son, like his real flesh and blood son, right? And they don't mention anything about a mom or anything like that. But Geppetto is an old man with a young son, But he's like,
Oh well, she must have died too, because Carlo does say, sing that song Mom used to sing.
oh, and that's a good song. I liked all the songs in this movie.
They kind of all sounded the same though.
They were all
Since Guantanamera?
there was 3 songs. There was a total of 3 songs.
Guantanamera.
They ain't Cuban. They ain't Cuban.
They weren't.
Oh,
No.
Pinocchio wasn't written in Cuba.
That's what they were singing, right? I heard it. Yeah, that just no, but it's, oh man, this movie, the songs were good, the voice acting was good, the story was really good. I enjoyed this a lot. I enjoyed it a lot. I didn't think I was gonna get as, like, it wasn't gonna be as emotional as it was by the end of the movie. I was like, wow,
I like how
it's a really good storytelling with this version.
I think the cricket was actually kind of got me. Like, I was like, I really enjoyed his view of everything.
Yeah, well, he's telling us, and then especially when, like, at the end where he says, like, oh, then one day
Spoiler alert.
Well, yeah, all of this is spoilers. It's Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, you can't afford $12 a month. Borrow it from, yeah. No, but it's like when he says, well, he found me, right? When Sebastian passes, when he was like, oh, well, then he put me away and he keeps me in his heart, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, bro.
That got me a little bit. I was like, ooh.
And I like the way, like, their Monstro the whale.
You were my brother.
You were my brother, Pinocchio. You were the chosen one. Right?
That's why his legs caught on fire.
Like,
Legs, his arms.
hello there.
And he just left him to die. What a jerk.
But it's just really well told story from the beginning. I didn't expect, because again, I didn't expect that to, like, the way Carlo passes away. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Right. And the movie deals, like, and it's weird how the one thing that was very weird is when Pinocchio first shows up, right, and he goes to the church, and everyone is just like, and then all of a sudden, okay. Instantly, Ron Perlman's character, right, the soldier or the general or whoever he is,
The dad.
He instantly says, like, well, we need this boy. We need this guy. He needs to go to school.
Candlewick's dad? Candlewick's dad?
Candlewick's dad. Yes, Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
Well, little known fact, Ron Perlman had to do tons of makeup in order for him to get into character.
To do voice acting? He was dressed as Hellboy the whole time. He's still holding hope.
Even in Quest for Fire, I mean, even though he didn't have any makeup on, he got into character. He had to get in character.
You know, and that's the only thing I remember him from.
Quest for Fire?
Hellboy. No, Hellboy and maybe
Blade
the
2?
Blade movie. Yeah. But that's it.
The best Blade movie out there?
Yeah, actually.
It is the best movie. Best Blade movie is part 2.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What?
No, it is. It is. I'm not saying it is.
Yeah,
I'm just saying it is.
Don't question it. Don't question it.
No, because part 3 is trash. But
Easy.
First of all, you leave Triple H out of this. Remember, he's in that.
I know he is. I know he's in that movie. So is Parker Posey.
So is Jessica Biel.
And so is Ryan Reynolds.
Mm.
Playing Hannibal King.
Wait, huh?
Are you right? Are you hungry?
Huh?
You hungry?
Oh,
Bro, he was ripped in that. Like he had the cum gutters right there. Crazy.
Bro.
Well,
10 minutes?
yeah, we're past 10 minutes, so you can say whatever you want. But we're talking about Pinocchio, a kids movie, a family movie, and you're talking about cum gutters.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's a dark family movie, so you can say what you want.
No, but they don't like come in and be like, "Fuck you, Pinocchio." They don't do any of that.
Hey, why don't I hear a more accent like that? I don't hear the accent though.
Papa. But
yeah, but the accents threw me off because okay, so
they're
we're in Italy,
but they're British.
There's Germans, there's
Irish.
British people there. It's literally a bunch of different accents. I'm like, okay, pick one. At least pick
Bronson Pinchot.
something. No, I will not get out of here. No, get the fuck out of here. No, I will not get out of here. No.
Balki.
Back about Talkabas?
But it's kind of, he played, okay, Ron Perlman.
Are they,
then you have Ron Perlman. You had
Are
Ron.
they streaming Perfect Strangers?
No. You have, who cares about Perfect Stranger? What?
I want to watch it now again.
Well, then
It's
go
kinda
watch. I said, Jesus, Perfect Strangers
don't
is trash.
talk to
Look
me
it
like
up
that.
on
No,
YouTube
don't talk
or
to me like that.
something.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
watch.
but it goes by clips. It's like
No, you can watch whole
like,
episodes.
Barky, how you doing here, Barky?
No,
I'm doing. What?
no one in the past 20 years has said, I want to watch Perfect Strangers.
It just dawned on me. And I was kind of like, I kind of want to watch.
Wow, I want to
Russell
watch
Show.
Perfect Strangers. No, never in mind. But
Nah,
even
never.
even
Nah,
though you
never.
mentioned it, I still don't want to
seriously, I
You know they're doing a new night
remember
court?
like
Crazy.
the
With
watch
voice
it. I'd rather watch
John
Beverly
Lorca.
Hills Cop.
the voice acting, right? From you know, you have
Are we
Finn.
talking about this?
Yes, you have Ewan McGregor. You have Finn Wolfhard. You have I didn't.
What does he play?
He plays Candlewick.
Candlewick? Oh,
Yeah.
Candlewick.
I don't even know. It says John Turturro. I know Christoph Waltz for sure. You could tell that's Christoph Waltz's voice.
Yes, Christoph Waltz.
Yeah,
What
right.
does he play? Mussolini?
No, he plays the other guy. The guy that wants to do the show for Mussolini, the puppeteer, the guy who steals from Pinocchio.
Oh, he's the puppeteer.
He plays Honest John.
He's the.
Honest John. He plays Stromboli and Honest John, all rolled into one.
Yeah.
Right? John Turturro's in it. I have no idea who John Turturro's, what voice he does.
Jesus.
You have Tilda Swinton. I'm assuming that's some of those demons, or
Yeah.
the ghosts.
And that's just in real
Ghost.
life. In real life, she's haunting movie sets. Just like, just put a camera on her.
That's not even stop motion. That's just Tilda Swinton.
Yeah. She creates her own animation. It's crazy.
But it's all the voice acting is really well, and apparently there's like in the Spanish version, it's also good too. I kind of now want to watch this in Spanish.
Yeah, that best does voice.
I have no idea.
No.
No, I don't think he does.
Shut up.
Not because he does a voice in. hold
And-
on.
You're
In-
such a liar.
In everything, but I don't think he does do a voice in this one, does he? Yeah, unless he does the monkey.
You know what? Totally see that. I'll
uh,
look it up.
I don't think he does a voice in the Mexican one. I know they have a picture of
I
him.
know-
I saw a
Yeah, I know you
video.
posted on.
I saw a video with like saying like the Mexican voice actors, but I didn't see they ever mentioned who he played. So I don't think he even did anything.
Oh, so he was in it.
Well,
It
they
could have
had
been.
him. I was looking at it last night, and by looking at it, I mean it just showed up. I was like, oh hey, cool.
It was an ad on one of his websites.
Dish Network, yay, golazo.
But okay, so if we're going off of like best animated movies of this year, I think this is like one of the top ones. Right? And I think this one should win because I think it's the best way they told the story the best. Other than like the original Disney Pinocchio, the cartoon one, right? I think this is like this is this is literally the second best version of Pinocchio I've ever seen.
Well, the cartoon one's very upbeat. if you
Right.
Think about it compared
But
to this.
this-
And this is more realistic and
Extremely
its
different.
emotions. Yeah.
Extremely different, right? Extremely different, and they handle different things, right? Different
thematic-
topics, right? Different topics.
Yeah, thematically, it gives you a realistic feel instead of like okay, we'll deal with it. It's more like oh, it just feels like they're going through something.
Maybe he is. Maybe he was.
They don't say this in the movie, but Pinocchio had a massive drinking problem.
I mean, he got it from Geppetto because that's
Yeah.
So his eyes were like sunken in. And...
He's heavy on the sap, bro.
the whole. I mean,
Stupid. You're sappy.
right? No, but that's the thing. That's the thing. Like,
They put a lot of lacquer on him. That varnish seeps in, man. He stays out in the sun drinking too much. He gets darker for some reason. No, dark wood, no lacquer.
no,
Fuck you.
it's stupid. But it's like the themes of the movie, the realism. Like, okay, we're after Carlo dies, after Carlo gets blown up, and he passes away, right? Geppetto goes into heavy drinking,
Yeah, he
and
loses
and
his
Oh,
it's,
shit.
yeah.
and that's something like you don't, again, it's like, again, because this is a dark movie, it's not something you would see, but it's something that is real. That's the thing, like
Yeah.
this movie is like extremely real. And even when, like, it's not like Geppetto, where Geppetto accepted, like in the Disney one, that where he accepted Pinocchio instantly as his son.
Mm-hmm.
This one, no, like, you're not my son. It's like you're a demon. The whole beginning
Kind of
is you're a
reminded me
demon.
of Pet Cemetery.
Oh yeah, Stephen King.
Mm-hmm.
The
When he got all
the
drunk
the
and he's like, "No, you will live. I will make you."
the remake or the original?
Not the original.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know it came out. The remake came out.
Yeah.
Every
No.
Like,
where
No, gracias.
everyone's a zombie.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the ending of the new. Everyone's a zombie. Pet
Yeah.
Cemetery.
sounds about right.
That's not even. That's what the movie should have been called. Pet Cemetery. Everyone's a zombie.
No, the first one
Pet
with
Cemetery.
Herman Munster.
Mm,
That's all I got.
that was stupid.
Sap.
I could have been Black Garrett. Black Garrett the whole time.
That was even worse. That was even
Yeah, I know.
worse.
I'll try. Hold on. I gotta work on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You do that. You do that. But
Relax, Verona.
the art style for this, right? The art style, like the character design, the story, everything, for me, everything worked. I enjoyed it, and I really like the fact that, they took that risk to make it dark, right?
Yeah, and they didn't make Pinocchio look so boyish. It's just they made him look rough the whole time, and
They
it
gave
was
him-
actually
They gave him
that gave it a bunch of character.
They gave him one.
Yes.
They gave him one ear, because again, Geppetto made him when he was drunk,
Yeah.
right? He made him when he was
took
drunk.
his anger off on.
He was slicing that wood. He chopped that tree down. Like the tree that came from the acorn that his son, the last thing his son had in his hands.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's why I mean, I really like this movie a lot. I really enjoy it. I enjoyed it so
Yeah.
much. I would want to see more, because this is not the only animated
There's a
thing
sequel
that
coming?
no, like, this is not the only animated thing that Guillermo Del Toro has done. Because didn't he do didn't he have part of Book of Life,
Yeah.
and that also dealt with
I
death,
think he produced that, didn't he?
right? But he had part of Book of Life, right?
That was written by. I know the Book of Life was written by the ones that did they're Lopez's. I can't remember. They're EGOT people too.
not the Robert Lopez, not the Book of Mormon one. That's not what you're talking about, right?
Is that the same guy? I could swear it's the same guys. I know there was like the labor of love for this one. But I'll look it up later. I'm tired.
We're just gonna sit here and watch him look stuff up.
Yeah.
That's all he does.
Anyway.
But like, have you guys have you guys
Guess on the way?
have you guys seen the Cabinet of Curiosities? Like
What?
his Tales of the Crypt, Guillermo del Toro's Tales from the Crypt, his version.
What's
It's
that
on Netflix.
Again, I don't go on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. So I started watching that, right? So again, like, he's doing a lot. He did a lot more with, like, he did things with Netflix, right? He did this Cabinet of Curiosities, which is like an episodic thing, not a movie, but it's like a bunch of episodes that, like, Tales from the Crypt, right? Then he has that animated thing. He has Troll Hunters, right? He did Troll Hunters,
Yeah, he did.
right? He did that. Then now he has I swear that he had something to do with Book of Life, right?
Both of you guys.
Nope.
We're gonna watch both of you guys search for stuff.
Nope. You did.
Yeah.
Go ahead and like and subscribe, people.
Yeah. follow. No, yeah. See, I know. No, but
He produced it. That's it.
yeah. See, so I knew he had something to do with it, because it's also in the same style, and it has to deal with death as well. It's another.
He also produced the Puss in Boots, the first one, not the new one coming out.
Ah. Okay.
They
But-
did a Hot Ones with Puss in Boots
Yeah,
eating wings.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta watch that. I stopped watching Hot Ones a while ago. But
They've
I'm
had some
up on my
decent ones
feed.
since.
so I mean, I'm still hoping we get to see his Frankenstein movie now. Like again, everything that he's doing, everything has been
Oh,
good.
he's doing a Frankenstein movie.
He's been working on a Frankenstein movie for like the longest time.
Del Toro.
Yeah.
Órale, Memo. With De
That-
Niro.
No, that's Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. That's a different type of Frankenstein.
It kind of looks already like the movie version
Now
Frankenstein.
he does.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, by the way, Rick Baker sent me a message.
No, he shut the hell up. He did
Yeah,
not.
he did. He said I sent a message a while back about it, and he said it's supposed to be a werewolf, not a wolfhound, not a hellhound.
See, Hellhound.
Face.
Prove
No.
it. Screenshot it and send it.
I'll send it to you.
Actually, put it up to the camera.
Yeah,
Let's see
yeah.
it.
Prove it. Prove it.
Prove
Hold on.
And it's all of a sudden some guy named Flick Laker. Oh, he said
Follow me in fans only.
yeah.
Only
Only fans on fan time.
OnlyFans,
On
yeah.
fan time.
But it's a message. I don't care what you say.
Rick, it's not Rick Baker. It's never mind.
Dick taker. You're on a different website.
Right now, yes. Hold on.
But I'm still like telling you, I'm in the mood of like watching like what he's gonna do now with like if he ever does get that Frankenstein movie made. So because if Netflix has this agreement with Guillermo Del Toro, he's doing this. This movie's so good. Like if they give him free reign to do what he wants, like I would want to see what he's gonna do next.
I'd like to see him do this to like the majority of the major stories that Disney's put out there. Things that already have like a canon to
No,
it.
this is fine. This is a one-off.
No,
Like
no,
I'm
but-
fine with this. I don't want him to do it. I wouldn't want him to take like other movies that Disney had made and try to make them in like the way he wants it. No, Pinocchio is like a good choice for the movie that he made for this one. I don't want to see like all of a sudden, Guillermo del Toro's Lion King or Guillermo del Toro's Cinderella, right? I don't need to see that. That's at that point now he just
Wait.
and now
wait.
at that point you're just
I wouldn't mind Cinderella.
at that point you're just taking he's just like, oh well, let me just take all the Disney movies and make them my own. They already did that with all these bootleg movies, right?
Live action
just
ones?
go to downtown
There you-
LA.
Yeah, just I'm telling you, you can go like back in the day. Remember when Beauty and the Beast came out?
Yeah.
There was the Beastly Prince or whatever that came out, and it was like literally Beauty and the Beast, but it was horrible animation. It was
Yeah.
it was made for like $3 and like a styrofoam cup. So it was real trash. Like all those movies, it's like those knockoffs. So yeah, we don't need those knockoffs.
Remember Beastly?
No one remembers Beastly.
No.
Only you apparently.
Yeah, what is Beastly?
Number 4 was he played the prince part. Remember number 4, the movie that no one saw.
I know. I didn't
number
watch
4?
it. I didn't watch that movie.
You've seen it, though.
I've never seen it.
Next thing you tell me, you say I've never seen John Carter.
No, of course I've seen John Carter's a great movie. More people should have saw John Carter from Mars. More people should have saw that movie. But I know I wouldn't want Guillermo del Toro to do that. I would want him to like this. He did really good with Pinocchio. That's fine. Now go and do your version of like what I want to see is Frankenstein. His version of Frankenstein.
He'll probably end up making another Pacific Rim movie.
No, but Pacific Rim is done. He didn't even do the second one. Remember that?
Oh, that's right. There's a second one.
He didn't do the second one, so that was somebody else. So I'm fine with what he did with Pinocchio. This is a great movie. Like took his time to write it, to get a good story, to adapt it from the other story from this story and make his version. I am completely fine with it. I like this movie. I really do, and
I liked it. I
it's
didn't think it was
yeah.
great, but I liked it.
I thought because of how different it was refreshing,
Yeah.
especially
The
just
theme,
especially
the themes were good.
especially just now that we had just gotten the bosom buddies Pinocchio, right? Like
What?
bosom buddies Pinocchio, Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Like as soon there's just like off the heels of that one and how bad that one was, right? How I really didn't enjoy that one at all. I now say the Disney one, the cartoon one is still, in my opinion,
Yeah.
always going to be number 1. But this one now is number 2. This is
Hey, did you see that
The live action one?
the trailer for
Jonathan.
Tom Hanks, the Tom Hanks movie where he basically does Gran Torino, without the racist comments.
No.
No, is that on an
No.
island?
With Wilson. Wilson.
No, but I did see the
Passed
Barbie
away.
trailer. I did see the Barbie trailer.
Oh, they finally released that.
Teaser.
Yeah.
It's a teaser, not a trailer. Teaser.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's gonna be trash.
Oh, and it's gonna be horrible.
It's gonna be trash.
But people said that about the Barbie girl song. You know what I'm saying?
It is trash.
It's still
trash. I don't know what you're talking about.
Leave
Oh,
Aqua alone.
people said that about the Aqua song. That song is trash. People liked it. It's still
Come on,
trash.
Barbie, let's go party.
It's catchy. It's catchy. It doesn't mean it's good.
Yeah.
I mean- Some people like cucumber pickled. Yeah, I get you.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it doesn't matter. Like, it's still trash. Trash is trash. People like trash all the time.
Yeah.
So
Some people like this show.
yeah, I don't know why, but some people do. People watch it. I think I count for 9 views of every episode. But still,
That's the only views we get.
all mine.
Online.
I just push play and I turn the volume down so I don't hear us talking. But
It's just white noise for now.
But it's such a no. It was really like a good breath of fresh air version of Pinocchio. I enjoyed it a lot, and like I can't stress enough. If you haven't seen it, you should, because it's way different. It's not what you expect. It's not what I expected. I was expecting, okay, well, let it be something closer to like what Disney one was. Not even close, right? You still get music, right? You get singing, you get dancing, but you get real world topics and how it deals with those topics.
Yeah.
And that's why I think this was a good version, like even for kids to watch, right? Because it deals
think
with
so.
it deals with those topics.
Yeah.
So I 100% I'm behind this movie.
But if you think about it, all those fairy tales that were written before all had those kind of morality stories that kids used to read. The kids now are, I
Shelter.
don't know,
trash.
sheltered. Yeah, just not trash. Sheltered. Yeah, people think, oh no, you have to keep them innocent. No, they got to know what real life is.
Yeah.
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 This here is real.
I gotta put them on the corner, sell rocks.
That's right.
I mean, they gotta learn how to take a punch.
That's true.
Mm.
What?
No, tampoco. Te pasas, Memo.
But I totally wholheartedly say you should, if you have Netflix.
Pinocchio.
If you have Netflix, or even if you don't have Netflix, get Netflix and watch Pinocchio, or borrow it from somebody. Get a family member. Get the family plan like we have.
Yeah, the family. There's a family plan.
Pinocchio told through the eyes of El Chavo del Ocho.
Yeah, no, stupid. But overall, I can't stress how good I thought this movie was. I really did enjoy it, and it takes place like during like a tough times. Like you have
Yeah.
And I like how they make fun of Mussolini, and like they like when Pinocchio sings a song, like just to like get under his skin.
Hey, wasn't Pan's Labyrinth around like same time frame?
Yeah,
too?
yeah. It's
I think he's got his little time that he likes to hit up.
but it makes sense. You don't want to do Pinocchio in real time. Like
I know,
now,
but I mean, like
you wanna do
you're
that.
specific on that same time, like same era.
Same bad channel.
Yeah.
Still, I like the setting. I like the story. I liked it. You should watch it, people. If you haven't seen it, it came out on December 9th, and it's been on Netflix. It's in theaters too. They have it in certain theaters showing this
Select
movie,
theaters.
right? I can't stress enough how good I thought this movie was. And Disney should learn something about like remaking their things, change them up, do something different.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, that's the difference. You get Disney.
Yeah.
Disney sugarcoated like their movies, right? So they took the story and then they like again, which is nothing wrong, because for the time that's how that Pinocchio, the animated Pinocchio movie, is so good, right? Because it is what it is. But it still has its morality tale. The new one, the Tom Hanks one, didn't. It wasn't at all that. It was not. It was just more flashy to be flashy, right?
Yeah.
It was.
Disney's never gonna learn. Disney's too busy with their agenda,
Making money.
Yeah, making message movies.
Message.
And not telling stories anymore.
But that's why
I mean,
I like this one. This
isn't
one told
that-
the
is-
story.
Political.
Isn't that what the you're talking about like they all had a morality kind of thing. It's kind of the same thing. It's just
Not Disney.
told to it's the same thing, morality thing. It's just it's told to a different scope.
No, not now. That's what I'm saying. Not now. Before, maybe.
Not
When
you
the-
now.
When the vault was around.
I mean,
okay,
he's still around. Everyone knows he's still around. Frozen.
his
He's
is frozen somewhere. Just gonna he's
His
just waiting
head.
for
Only his
Yeah.
head.
he's just waiting for something to happen.
Easy,
He's a racist.
easy, Kanye. But no, it's like
Hold on, let me get my ski mask.
no, but it's like what Guillermo Del Toro did to what Disney did. Now this works more for me, and I feel like if I were to like have a kid here, be like, here, this is the one you're gonna watch. Like you'll watch the animated one, and then you'll watch this one, and you'll see that there's two different. It tells two different morality
I mean,
tales.
When
I
they're
mean,
three, when they're
tech-
3, you show them the original Pinocchio, and then when they're 5, you show them the death one.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
and tell them you have limited time.
Aren't they both animated though?
Oh no, this is stop motion.
It's still animation, right?
Yeah, but it's not hand
Yeah,
drawn
it's animation,
cartoon.
right?
It's not cartoon. Hand drawn
You,
cartoon.
you weren't specific with that.
I didn't say
You're-
anything.
you're-
I didn't say
you
anything.
did.
I didn't say
Jim
anything.
Henson.
You said
Oh, Jim
we watched
Henson's
this one
Studios.
and then also the animated one.
I said this one and the Disney one.
You said the animated one.
But I have to you have to distinguish
Roll
which.
it back.
You
Play
have
it
to,
back.
Listen, you fuck. Let me finish. Jesus Christ.
God
damn
I
it.
haven't seen that guy.
Jesus.
I hadn't seen that guy in a long time.
My God. Can you
It's a
can you
steroid. It's a
can you
steroid.
can you calm down? Can you relax? Let me just let me explain. There's a live action one that came out this year, right? Right? Is that correct? So then I
Yeah.
said the original Disney one, the animated version of the Disney one. Is that not what I said? That's exactly what I said. So shut the fuck up. That's exactly what I said. I said there's
Roid rage.
Jesus
Roid rage.
Christ, man.
You really took that rock advice to heart. Dude.
Seriously.
Get off the roids.
No, you can't. You got to keep going. You got to bulk up.
A toda madre un desmadre.
That's right. But yes, there's two different versions. You have two different morality tales in each one, right? In the animated one and in the Disney animated one, and then the Guillermo del Toro version.
So everybody gather the family and watch this movie.
Yes.
Like we do.
Like-
We gather the family and kill each other.
Yeah. There's only a certain limit I could take, right? And I always get pushed. My buttons get pushed only by one person in my life. No one else can push my buttons.
It's a me.
Oh man.
We are go to the Mushroom Kingdom.
But on that note, guys, Netflix
is
is
a horrible Italian accent. Oh God.
He's gonna. On that note, he's got to go breathe.
yeah.
He's got to go into a safe room.
Yeah, he's gonna go.
No, we gotta go.
Panic room.
Panic room. We gotta go.
Watch Disney's Pinocchio. Guillermo del Toro's
Done.
Pinocchio.
Yeah, Disney's Pinocchio. Go ahead.
Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio on Netflix. Right. You won't regret it. It's a good watch. It's a good
Yeah,
watch.
Memito needs your support.
No, he doesn't. He already got paid by Netflix.
Yeah, he doesn't need
He doesn't get. He has a contract that he makes a bunch of stuff. Make Frankenstein. Make
he has an
Frankenstein.
Oscar,
That's what
right?
I want to see.
He has an Oscar,
Sandler
right?
contract.
Maybe
Didn't he get one for like writing or?
for Blade
Yes.
2.
Oh no, he got one for best foreign film for Pan's Labyrinth.
He won for Shape of Water. Remember Fish
Get the
Fuckers?
fishy. Fishy.
He likes fish sticks.
Kanye.
Yeah, fish sticks.
There you go.
You like fish sticks? But
Love
yeah,
'em.
yeah, I could tell. But no, but see, this movie was already nominated with Pinocchio, and it's just
Rick Baker. What happened to the Rick Baker?
we never
Just
saw it.
reminded
See,
me.
shenanigans.
What
sorry,
happened
what-
to the Rick Baker?
Yeah, see,
Same.
never really happened.
It's somewhere. Too busy looking at something else.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Uh huh. So
The pictures of Rick Baker.
yeah, he puts up a picture of Rick. See, right, Rick? Yes. See, that's what he does. You should stop doing drugs.
Should we start doing that?
Yeah, maybe. But on
Chase me up.
that note, guys, this has been Vinny.
Zazie.
And I do.
We'll see you guys next week.
See ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.